Hi, very good evening. Welcome back to my channel, World through Veera. Today's topic for discussion, how and why people lose money in share market. Share markets are such a wonderful tool to create a wealth. We talked in the past. In similar lines, other side of the coin, I'm going to tell now. In share market, whoever is going to invest in all the shares, they are not going to make money. A couple of shares, they may lose heavily. To mitigate the risk, as we discussed, investors should invest slowly, understanding the equities and business of the company, past performance of the company, past performance of the sector, and how the sector is going to be delivered in the future. These are very important tasks one has to see. And when we are investing in a share market, don't assume we will get everything what we want. Sometimes we should be ready to lose the money. As I already told in the past, we should decide what risk we are ready to take and what extent of the money we are ready to lose also. Suppose if you are investing 100 rupees in a share market, there is a chances of losing 100 rupees. There is a chance of gaining more than 100 rupees. It means your investment become 200 rupees or even a 1000 rupees or more than that. Depends on the gains you are going to get. In share market, whoever is lose money, normally people they want to make money overnight. When we are investing a money in share market, one should remember, or we are going back and every day and checking our fixed deposits, our land investments to deliver overnight. No, we know how many years we are put our fixed deposit. Suppose if you are put for 1 year, you get the maturity amount only after 1 year. The 2 years, you get the money after 2 years. If you are invested on the land, it may take sometimes 5 years, 10 years, 20 years to give a good wealth to you. But here, the topic what we are talking, how and why people lose money. When they wanted to make money overnight, they try to always take the shortcuts to make money by investing tips given by somebody or without any proper knowledge, without studying complete details of the particular share, they will invest it. And if they see some profit, they think that they are able to do it very good and they put all the money in one or two shares. That is the reason people will lose. And they do trading. In trading also people there is a chances of losing. Futures and options, a lot of people will lose money. Only big people and limited people as the regular traders, they will make money in futures and options. When you are investing in equities, first you should decide what purpose you are investing and how much money you are ready to put it in a share market and how much time you can wait for getting the gains. In case if you are going to lose something, are you prepared for it? If these things you have an answers with you and you are clear on that, you go ahead and invest in a share market. And I will tell an example of my own case. Couple of shares, say around 5 to 6 shares, they are not listing. After I invested, they are delisted or in the NCLT, it has been gone to somebody else and equity to the retail investors has been completely cancelled. No, but other shares where I am invested, they are performing well. So overall, my gains are good. Even after removing the losses from the companies which are not trading or few companies which are under losses, like companies under losses, I have Future Consumer, a main one, which I invested 4 years back and I averaged also. In the recent past, I stopped adding in Future Consumer. Like few companies, I lost money because of they stopped trading. Where I have invested by choosing value creation shares, as we discussed in the past, weighted down stocks, those are value creation stocks. I am being in a power sector. I have invested in Reliance Power, Suzlon, JP Power, Ratan Power. Those are performing better few PSU stocks which I purchased, they have performed well. Market conditions forces like Corona time, lot of people in the portfolio they have seen
including me.
30 to 40% losses overall portfolio. Most of the shares negative. And couple of times international disturbances. Now we are seeing Iran and Israel war. Then market seen a lot of volatility 4 5 days. In last 2 days, we are seeing some correction. One thing people should remember: if you are trading in the share market, there is a chances of losing money. If you are long-term investor and you understand a risk associated with the share market and the shares we have purchased, how they're performing, regularly review, balance your portfolio as we said earlier, and the money from the shares which you are sold and profit. Never try to invest on the shares which are not performing. You are already under losses. Don't try to average that kind of shares. You put that money into winning horses so that your money will be multiplied, your gain will eventually increase. In a long run, you can definitely able to make money in share market. And don't try to run behind people advices or tips they were given to you. Those may be good for them. If really they are able to give you a tips to make money by charging, they can themselves invest that in the particular shares and they can make that money. But most of them, they don't do that. Financial advisors will guide you in a good way if you are choosing a good financial investor. If you follow tips from the TV, papers, or social media, chances are there to get some gain, but most of the times you will lose. The fear is being created in a market when somebody wants to buy the shares, they will give a call saying that sell, 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 it is going to go down. And when somebody wants to sell, they say that this company is going to perform very well and going to deliver so and so to you. So keep buying the shares. Anything, everything, if somebody is selling, there should be a buyer to buy those shares. When somebody is buying, there should be a seller to sell those stocks. Simple funda is in share market, always people comes in, goes out. But who understand what is share market and keep the shares in a long run for the sectors and companies which are good, which are going to deliver, definitely those people in long run they are going to make money, because eventually share markets has to go up. Anytime if market is going down because of the bearish trends or a recession or any factors which are affecting the financial sectors, we see a downtrend of share market, it is going to go down. But if we see graph of the BSE Sensex or American S&P 500, last 70-80 years, if you see US markets, it is almost delivered more than 12%. Indian market, if you see, it is delivered almost 16%. That is where to mitigate the risk, you invest in multiple shares, keep some equity mutual funds, keep some debt funds also, gold, real estate, as we suggested. So plan wisely, and people will never lose money if they invest it, understand the market dynamics which they are investing, either in mutual funds or in equities. So definitely they can able to make money. Who will lose money? They get afraid and they want to make overnight money. They don't understand how the share market works. They carry with market trends, or they hear somebody, then those people lose money. Thank you.